me see if that worked. Ow! Oh, ah. No. Terminated the stream. Damn it! Anyway. Face orientations. So, if we go A, Shift A, no, sorry, Control A, scale. Yep, they're the ones that are busted. A, oh, Control N. There you go. I fixed that. Now, that's the third one. We go Edit, A, Control N, recalculate outsides, options, that, Edit, Control, sorry, A, Control N, recalculate outsides, objects, that, edit mode, Control N, recalculate outsides, go into object. Second story is done, and the third story, well actually we need to delete all this because the first story is the actual bar where the girls are, the bath, you know, all that sort of stuff. So we can delete all this stuff here, like that. Right. And then we can turn these back on. We go back to here. We select all objects. We file, export that to that. And over here. And our walls are now fixed. I tell you what, they're bloody thin though. Where's our little person? Atomic. Where's player? Is it player? There it is. We go over here, we go up here, we go up, and about there. And go play. Ah, yeah, that's right, because there's no collision. Alright, so gives you an idea of the size of the person anyway. Like that. I'm wondering if we should make the room smaller. Like, although there's not a lot of room in there either for the, you know, the to happen. Can make the place bigger. Can maybe extend it all. Extend the foundations, the walls. Just scale it up. And then just simply move the rooms over to the walls. We could scale it up probably another meter. That would also help with this looking more square. Let's do that. So, alright, so for this, we want to leave all the foundations and everything on. But we want to turn off the rooms and the cupboard. And we want to turn off the, sorry, we don't want to leave the foundations, we want to turn off the cupboards and the rooms and the staircase and blah blah blah. So now the only thing that should be on is, where's the roof? Like that. Alright, now if we go A, that's selected everything that's not turned on. We want to make Y bigger. So what's it at the moment? Is 10.5. So we want to make that 11.5, right? So we go scale along the y-axis 0.10. No. We scale along the y-axis 110. We scale along the y 1.10. Right? Now if we worry about room 3 and we put everything back on like this. And now here, and snapping is set to face, right? Which is what? It's good. Now we want to GY to there. This one we want to go GY to there. This one we want to go GY to there. big does that make the hallway now? 1.5 meters. That's a bit better. And then of course the only thing we need to do now is select that guy and turn off faces, and then GY like that, and then we go into edit mode like this, select those axes and GY to there. Now that's level 3 done. Let's see how that looks before we go doing level 2. Sorry. Select objects, file, export that to that. So and then if we go here, gotta fix that wall, it's not right. That looks better, I'd say. Yeah. It'll give us, say, 900 on the door, right, which leaves us 600, which is about 300 for a shelf. It's a bit smallish. Or have one shelf in there, maybe even. And door on one side, shelf on the other side. So now we can turn off 3. We're happy with that. And we can turn on 2. Sorry, like that. Go directly above. Like this. Now this we go G Y G Y let's try turning off. So G, Y. Why are you not locking onto the walls? GY. Let's do edge. GY. Oh, that works. Okay. GY. That one. That is fine. This goes GY to there. And then this one here, we want to go into edit mode. We want to select all those and we want to go GY to there. We do want to fix the one that was third story. Yeah, there it is. Options, this GY, there, save. Right, so we got bedroom, 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 lounge room, dining, social area for the girls. There's no toilets. You can make that into a toilet down there, but then you're blocking off the doors. Right. So these walls, we can actually drop this down into the third story, and these walls here, we can actually drop these onto the second story, and then ground floor. So for collection, we want a new one. So ground floor, which is level 1. Pillars, roof. Delete that, actually don't need that. There we go. Don't want the roof on just yet. We want the second story and the third story. And we want to save. And then we want to select objects, file, export, FBX, sorry, and that. Oh, that's interesting. Doesn't go all the way to the roof. Alright, now we need to work out the staircase that goes up and down on all three. So if we went up on the first one, so right, yeah, so actually let's fix this part here. Yeah, it doesn't actually touch all the way. Bad. Alright, let's fix it. That, and that all need to be raised. So we want to we want to scale it on the z-axis so that it edge vortex maybe, scale it on the z. No, alright, let's do edge. Have to do one at a time. Scale on the z. .7. Say 2.8. And then G, Z, like that. This is 2.8. So G, Z, like that. That is 2.8, which is G, Z to that is 2.8, which is G, Z to that. That is 2.8, which is G, Z to there. And this one is 2.8, which is G, Z to that. It looks like it may be it's on, it's good. Right, and we put the third layer back on, go File, Save, Collection, select objects, so File, export that to the cottage. That looks good. Looks like that one's going to be a bit short too, actually, to be honest. It needs to be 2.8 as well. But we will find that out when we put the roof on. Now we need to add windows, because every good brothel needs a pervert. So go that and there. So where did they put the windows here? So there's a window, right. Apparently the cupboard has a window too. Don't know why, but apparently it does. I don't know where this door goes. Apparently it goes to Nadia. Who fucking knows? AI, I tell you what, it's great sometimes, and other times you're just sitting there thinking, what the fuck? Alright, so they don't have a hallway. It's just a wall. doesn't really make sense. But, sure. I suppose it kind of does, really. Right, so we need a window over here on this side. Right, so over here we need a window. So along here we want to go into edit mode. We want to select all of it. We want to go Control R. We want to put in, actually we want to put in 4, but the first one we will put there, and then these, sorry, that one and that one we will then G, Y, can turn snapping off, G, Y, like that, right? What is the gap between the, sorry, and the gap between that one and that one? 10.7. Massive window. We don't need it that big. Let's shrink it down to say what was the average size window in a brothel in 17? I'm gonna laugh if it gives me an answer. It gave me a fucking answer. Okay, 3 to 4 feet, or large windows were 60 to 90 centimeters. It even gave me the height of the windows. Cool. Especially in the public areas like the parlour. These could be found around and less common. These allowed some natural. Right, so it's going to be the small windows, 1.5 to 2 feet, or 2 to 3 feet in height, and 1 to 5 and 2. So I point, say, let's do 60. Right. So that is the y-axis there. That is that plus 0.60, which would make it 891. And no, not that one, that one. That's a pretty fucking thin window, really, man. But we're gonna use the doubles. 120. Take 0.6, which is that. Yeah. plus 120 is that. So now this one here, those two, that one, and that one, now should be take 0.12, take 0.12. Plus 1. Hang on, I know 1.2i. That. And then that, and that, and that, and that. Sorry, not that. Not that. That, and that. Then we can shuffle it over to about there. Let's get a side-on view of the whorehouse. Like that. Right. This one is that plus 1.20 is that. I'm pretty sure that's going the wrong way. Take 1.2, take 1.2 is that. That, sorry, that, and that, and that one is there. And then we want to GY it over to here. Now, that's the window. And what was the height? Public areas would be around 3 to 4 foot, and height and 2 to 3 feet. Oh. Right. GZ like that. GZ like that. We could always give him a balcony. I think they have balconies in Black Sails. This one, go into edit mode, go select all, That's one window, that's two windows, that's three windows. So we'll put that one like that. And then deselect the God damn it, stop it. Oh my fucking god. That. And G X, I'll move it along to about there like that. And then that, Control R, 2, like that. I'm not going to worry about the height just yet. So now this one already has a window here. So this one, we will go into edit mode, select all, 2, 3, 4. We'll put 4 windows in this, but oh my god, you're so annoying. Like that. Now, GY. And now this one, GY, we put along here. And then A, Control R, 2, like that. And then this one, here, we just want the window here. And so Control, go and edit, select all, Control R, 2, we'll put one there like that. And then this one, we will move it along to, yeah. What's the gap between those two? Is it massive? 2.5 meters, roughly. What did it say was the large windows? 120 centimeters. Right. Take 1.2 is 30. G X G X. Cut that off. And then we can probably put in another one right there. GX. Right there, sorry. That plus 1.2 is 25. Sorry, we want to take 1.2. Take 1.2. 27. Like that. I think that should be alright. I'll give us 2 windows in that window, that area. And then, like that. So, what was a large window? And 120 centimeters in height. What are those two? Z. Take, sorry, 1.2. Should be around 5. Right, Z. I always reverse it. It's 1.2 plus 1.2. 7.9. Oh, okay, you're going to be problematic. That's fine. They all need to be raised anyway. And then that one. And then we do that one. And then we do that one. And then we do that one. And Z to there. And now, with the faces, we can delete the face, delete the face, delete the face, delete the face. And that's just the windows. That and that goes to face, that and that goes to face. That to that goes to face, 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 that to that goes to face. Right. The rest of the lines are, we'll leave them, but we don't need them. Now, let's have a look at this one, edit. So to that would be the y-axis. So there. Take 0.9, which 9.7. Let me guess, that's the fucking wrong way. Yeah, fucking wrong way. Plus 0.9, which is the 8.8, right? Yep. Take 0.9. So hang on. Take 0.9. Take. Hang on. let's do it this way. Y-axis, right? That one. That plus 0.9 is 6.7. Let me guess, I've done it the wrong way again. That and that. So 6.7092. That, take 0.9, 8.5, copy that value. So that's a bit better. So there, and there goes to there. That, and that goes to Y, goes to about there. And now we measure, because I'm just measure it, and from there to there is 1.2, which is the 1.2 by 900, which is your average big size window. So now we can go through and we can delete that and delete the face. That. Now measure from there to there, 1.2, right, so we just need to shrink it. And that one is on the Y, is that one. That plus 0.9, is it plus or minus? 13. It's plus. It's minus. Minus 0.9. Minus 0.9 is 15. 14. Like that. And then this, G, Y, G, Y to about there, and then face we can delete, face, delete, face, and then this one we go that to that, that to that, that to that, that to that. And this one, edit, what time have we got? 3 o'clock. Francis is around. What time do we normally say we do the show? CT 1 a.m. What is the current CT time? Yeah, still got a bit of time yet. Right, so we need to remove this window, but we need to shrink them. X is that. That bloody little m is always screws up my calculator. Take 0.9. So we're going from 33 to 31. Fucking wrong way again. Like that. And this one is there. Oh, fucking little m. That. Clear. Sorry, over here. That. I think it was take 0.9. It's plus. Six. Like that. And now that we can G X and we'll move it to about that. Face. Alright. That to that is a face. 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 Now this one here is that without the M. That plus 0.9 24. Yep. Oh my god, I fucking got it right for once. That to that, 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 and we change that to 24, and then we go that, 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 G, X to about there. Try a bit over a bit more. Like that. Have we got the right height? That is obviously not right. 900. It was 1.2, wasn't it? Yeah. Alright, so delete face, delete face. Now this one we go through and face it, face that, face that, face that. Now like that. So that. Z is that. Fucking that little M. Oh, come on. Right. 0.1. Sorry. 1.2. Sorry, 1.2. 7.9. Right? Yes. So we want to move all of these to that. Alright, now object edit. What's that number? 7.9. That's enough. Okay. bloody am. .9 plus .9 plus .9.
Uh-huh.
It's a ferret and I'm streaming. Just to let you know.
Stop, you two peasants. Not, I mean, Twitch peasants. Oh, my bad.
Sorry, what?
Who?
Huh? What?
Nothing.
What? Fuck.
So,
So.
4.0 got abducted by the aliens, huh?
Did it though?
Yeah, that got pushed back to the fourth quarter.
Yeah. Hey, ferrets.
Yes.
What month is October?
Third quarter.
Is it?
Yeah.
How many quarters in a year?
4.
Right. And how many months in a year?
12?
12?
7.
There's 12, right? So every month is 3 months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December.
Yeah, we're not going to see 4.0 for CitizenCon. I'm already going to say that now.
PTU? Yes.
Maybe.
Dude, I can, yeah. PTU will be at CitizenCon. I'm calling it now.
Well, I mean, the reason why I say maybe is because we're still having issues with 3.24, and this is even after almost 2 weeks after you thought it was actually going to go live.
Wow, everybody, Ferrets just said I told you so.
What?
You basically just did I told you so. So what I think is going to happen is this, right? Is we get a CitizenCon PTU for 4.0 and it goes live at December. That will give them 3 months, and I said this to Morph on Twitch the other day, on Twitter the other day actually. That gives them 3 months to seriously test 4.0 with server meshing and make sure that it's going to be fine and it's not going to be another 3.18.
So, whatever happened to the Pyro playtests that we were supposed to have?
Well, it's not October yet, man.
No, but we were told that we were going to have like a couple. Excuse me. We were supposed to have a couple of those playtests before the PTU should come. I believe.
Well, actually, to be honest, we actually have had a playtest.
When was that?
We've had one a month ago, and we had one 2 months ago. They weren't pyro. They were server meshing playtests. This is what Khaleesi and I were discussing on Twitter. I just haven't had a chance to respond because I've been busy. He says that oh, we haven't had a pyro playtest. I'm like, okay, but we need to test server meshing. We need to make sure server meshing is working before we test pyro. And to be honest, why do we need to actually test pyro?
Oh.
We don't. We need to test server meshing. That's the big difference between the two.
We need to test server meshing, and then we need to test the jump gates so the connecting Stanton to Pyro.
Right, so yeah, server meshing. That's not Pyro, is it? That's server meshing test. Which, by the way, we've had 2 in the past 2 months.
Technically, it involved Pyro.
It involves Pyro, but that's not what Khaleesi sitting there going, oh, we have to have a Pyro server test, or a Pyro play test. No, we don't. What are we going to do? Test the missions and stuff? Well, that's just going to fucking spoil it for everybody, isn't it? What do we need to test more? Server meshing or Pyro?
Well,
So, and like I said, we've had 2 of those in the past 2 months. 1 last month, 1 this month.
if you ask me, I really think we need to actually test the Polaris.
I think I was going to say, I was expecting you to say the Idris, but still.
Well, I mean, I would, but the Idris isn't really a few months away.
No.
Now is it? So I mean, yeah. So I'd rather be a bit more realistic and actually say that we should actually test something that's about to be dropped.
Yeah. I know there was a thing in the weekly monthly report about them finishing off the Polaris or doing another room or something of the Polaris.
I think that was them finishing off the torpedo room.
Yeah, which I think was the last room unofficially. Right. Okay, so now my building has windows. Yay! I'm making a brothel.
So I've heard.
Now, what we can do now is just go through and delete these walls here. Like that, delete that, and then just duplicate these walls because the first 2, or the last 2 I should say, levels are the exact same. And then duplicate, and then G, Z, and we move them. Hang on a sec. Oh my god, why is it everybody always wants to talk to me? Alright, G.
Because you're a very popular person.
Apparently. G, Z, like that. Now let me find out who that is. I have a sneaking. No, hang on. Yeah, it's my mate. Alright. I'll call him back later. Oh, dude, I fucking fell over last night walking home. And,
Well, that's not very nice.
Worst thing about it is I ripped my new fucking jeans. Right.
Well, I can definitely understand that because I hate tearing a good pair of jeans.
Yeah, they're fucking fairly new too. I'll put the rip on. And G, Y, like that. And then we want to scale on the Y axis. And collection, select objects, file, export. There's no collision mesh at the moment, but Oh, need to fix that. Alright, and then obviously that. Did I forget to put a window on one of my whorehouses? Hang on.
That could be the that could actually be the VIP room, all right?
Yep, forgot to put a window in one of them. Fuck it. That can be the dungeon. Alright, now. Actually, we can just copy it from this one over here. Let's copy the outside value. That is 7.9. Object, this one. Edit. Y is oops, that, and oh shit, wrong number. That is 7.9, and over here, click on this one, edit. That value is 8.7, and back into objects, back into edit mode. That, and that, and that. And then back into objects, over here again, into edit. What is the height? Is 7.9. And over here, edit. 7.9, yeah. And then over to object again and back into edit. And we want 6.6. That and that. Yeah, okay, so that's right. That, delete, face, delete, face. That to there is a face, that to that is a face, that to that is a face, that to that is a face. Right, and object. Better do it properly. Edit. Object. Edit. That is 7.8. Object, edit, 8.7, object, edit, that one, that, and that goes to that. And then we go to that, and we go there, we go delete, face, the face, and then we go that to that is a face, that to that is a face, that to that is a face, that to that is a face. There we go, fixed our windows. Now, let's switch it to facial orientations. Edit. Options. Edit. Like that. File, export that to that. So obviously I need to put in doorways, but are you watching the stream? Yeah, let me just put it on the screen there. So what I've done, ferrets, is this. This bedroom, this one up here is a bedroom.
Hold on, let me
Yep.
Alright.
So that one is a bedroom, that one is a bedroom, and that is a bedroom. This here is like a lounge room for like the girls when they're not working, sort of thing. And that's a cupboard. Now I could probably like maybe put a toilet and bathroom or something along here. Because I haven't really put one of those in. Or I could put it in over here or something. But I don't know where to put that yet. But I need to put a bathroom and toilet in. But so I need to put the doors in. So there's a door that goes there, door that goes there, door that goes there, door that goes there, and a doorway that goes here. And then I might make that actually that area there a toilet, bathroom. I can't believe some of the information ChatGPT can give you. How big is a bathroom in the 1700s? Like I asked it how big a window was and it was able to tell me. So washrooms or chambers. If a brothel had a dedicated space for washing, it might be a small room, approximately 5 feet by 6 feet, or 1.5 by 1.8. It would provide enough space for a washing basin or a small tub, along with some space for towels and possibly a table or chair. So 1.5 by 1.8. (1.5 by 1.8). And if I go here and top view, and I turn off fucking X-ray because it's annoying me at the moment. What I need is that'll do. Yeah, that'll do it. Sorry, duplicate that. Like that. Turn off that. Now, GX to there. How big is that? Not scale, sorry, rotate, no, measure, here it is. From one corner to the other is 0.7. So I could move the window over. that. I want to go into edit mode. So here we want to move all this part. And GX about there. Right. And then this one, GX right there. And now we measure from there to there, 1.7. So if we move it back a little bit, it should be good. Delete, and so GX, so there, GY is there. That actually looks like it's not touching edit mode. Vertices, that, it's not, there. And GY, oh yeah, it is touching, it's just, yeah. Options, measure, 1.29. What did it say it was? 1.2. 1.5 to 1.8. 1.5. It's going to edit. And the line X is that. Fuck that little M, I swear. That plus 1.5 is that. That's 1.5. And then if we go from there, so there to there is, oops, that's not right. That one. It's about 5.2. It's plenty big enough. That, and then we G and Y to there. This one, edit. So you've been playing Concord, Ferris?
Concord?
It's sad the fact that sad that you don't even know the game. It's a game that came out and it's been pretty bad. The mainstream media is having a bit of a meltdown at the moment because no one's playing their woke trash. I've covered it a few times on the show.
Is it on Steam, right?
Steam, PlayStation, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Yeah. It says here that you need a PlayStation Network account in order to play.
For the. Yeah.
Yeah, because the publisher is PlayStation Publishing.
Right. Yeah, they're trying to boost up their fucking PlayStation numbers. X.
Plus, I'm not actually going to buy this game for fucking $40.
It's last I heard there was about 200 people playing it.
Well, it only has 408 reviews on it, and it's 71% positive.
Yeah, because no one's playing it. It's easy to get positive reviews when no one's playing your game. Right, X. Like that. And that.
According to a lot of the bad reviews, it has a pretty bad performance.
Yeah, I don't know if performance is a big thing I've been hearing, but a lot of people just didn't play it because it's work. It's trash.
A guy on here is saying that his frames are constantly bouncing from 60 frames to 1 frame.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Another guy here, let me see, I just saw it. Another person on here just says the performance of this game on the PC is absolutely atrocious.
The last thing the company that's pushing it needs, because already people are not wanting to buy it because it's woke. And Jim Sterling did a video today talking about the woke DEI and basically having a fucking meltdown.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I'll probably make that window a little bit bigger. In height and about 60 centimeters in width. Right. So what's the X? Is that little fucking M? It keeps doing me over. Plus 0.6 is that. And oops. Control C. And that. And what was the height? 75. So that. .75 is that. And so that, and that, no, not that, sorry, that, we can now GZ it up, right there, and this here, we delete faces, that to that is a face, that to that is a face, that to that is a face, that is a... So face.
Who, me?
No. Your face. Alright, so... That was pretty extensively changed, that one, so I'm going to treat with this one and just delete and then duplicate and then move it along the Z-axis and turn on snapping and GZ there, like that. And then that we can duplicate. We move it along the Z-axis, like that. Now the third story we take off. Hang on. That we throw into the second story. It's not cupboard, it's bathroom. Bathroom 2. So take off the third story like this. GZ Z. Okay, 1.8.
So whenever we want to do this this video, I have to talk about a new game that has just emerged on to the radar.
Yeah, you were saying something about you got some material or something.
Kind of, yeah. A lot of it is actually found on their Discord, which is one that you're not a part of yet, because I don't know if you're interested in it or not.
What type of game is it?
Well, according to the developers, it is a survival MMO.
Alright.
One of my biggest concerns is the publisher.
Right.
Does the name Snail Games USA sound familiar?
Vaguely.
Well, they should. They are the publishers for Atlas and Ark.
Oh no.
Yeah. I guess we found out what they have actually been working on since they've abandoned Atlas.
Yeah. That should be 2-2. Yeah, wow. So those then get dropped up to second story. So now if I turn off third story, second story stuff stays. Alright guys, I'm probably going to bail on the stream because Fritz and I have to go and talk about a scam. Possible scam. By the looks of it.
What up, huh?
Atlas.
Oh yeah. Atlas.
And then obviously tomorrow we will do the bottom level, or later tonight we'll do the bottom level. So that's the communal bathroom, the bar, and the madam's room. And then obviously we'll put in some doorways and stuff like that. But at the moment it's starting to take shape. What do you think of my house? My whorehouse?
It's very square.
Well, yeah. It's based on this design here. Right? So what I'll do is I'll go through and I'll sort of like put out this stuff here for the foundations, and that'll make it a little bit more less square. But to be honest, buildings generally are pretty square, especially back in the 1700s, man. There wasn't a lot of architectural design when it came to the buildings. But I also went through and got it to spit out a whole bunch of. So I've been getting it to do like a whole bunch of stuff, like for example the blacksmith here. So you should see that. What do you think? You there, ferrets?
Oh, went out. Oh, sorry. I was reading something.
Ah, sorry. The that's the blacksmith.
Oh, yeah. Now that one does look a little bit less of a square, but still kind of a square.
I think they're all going to be pretty squarish. But I also went through and got it to spit out a whole bunch of houses. So buildings, housing, Caribbean, small. So we got like places like this. Yeah. And then we got some medium ones. Medium reference. So, once again, pretty square. Well, not so much squarish, I suppose, but, you got stuff like this.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
And,
Here and there.
I don't think I've done large yet. Reference. No, I haven't done large. But yeah, basically, yeah. So. Alright. Apart from that, guys, I'm going to go have a very quick shower, get a drink, and then sit down and talk gaming to ferrets. The gaming...
Yay.
The gaming channel will upload the podcast later tonight after we have done it, and about 10 o'clock my time, which is roughly about 5 hours from now. Chance to go through and talk about it, edit it, or not edit it so much, but just upload it and get it ready for the live. But apart from that, anything else, ferrets, want to talk about before I go jumping off?
No. Give Polaris.
Alright, apart from that, guys, tonight, later, we'll finish the whorehouse, and we might start working on some of the smaller houses or something like that. Who knows? Have a good night. Enjoy, everybody.